What is up, my wonderful Keybays? My name is Kiana and welcome to my YouTube channel. Take a deep breath. You're gonna take a deep breath before this video gets started. You're gonna take a real deep breath. Basically, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining you guys where I went, why I disappeared off YouTube, and what happened. I also did disappear off Instagram for a little while. I don't know if anybody noticed. I don't know if anybody really keeps up with me, but I disappeared for a while, and just know your girl's been going through it. I've been struggling mentally, I have been struggling spiritually, and I've just been overall in a bad place. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna assess what's been going on. I've also been working my tail off, working extremely hard, making some money, counting this bread, but not everything has been all peaches and cream. Money cannot make you happy. I have proved that to myself. Money is not the source of your happiness, so we just gonna understand that. After a while, I did start seeing you guys comment a lot on my videos, asking where I was. You guys would DM me. I see your requests on Instagram. I seen it all. I had a reasoning behind it, and I'm back. I cannot promise you guys when I'm gonna upload, because I can't even promise myself when I'm gonna be able to film, because I can only film when I have available time, and that's very rare. I do plan out times to film, because like in the beginning we can be like, oh yeah, this day I won't have anything to do at this time, so I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. But when that time comes, I'm either tired as hell or I just have something else to do. So basically, I can't make no promises, but I did not quit YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't think about it, but I didn't quit YouTube because obviously I'm still here. I do like talking to you guys. I do like reading guys' comments. I do like writing content for you guys. I do love filming, but when life gets stressful, YouTube isn't really gonna always be my number one priority. I have to make myself a priority and my child a priority, school a priority, and then work, and then you guys. So y'all fall a little bit behind on the priority meter, but y'all still here. I still love y'all. I love you guys so much. I have been really struggling with my depression and specifically my anxiety lately. It's been bad, and I think this is the worst that my depression has ever been in my life. Now, my postpartum depression was really rough, but even this tops that. My postpartum depression was horrible. I made videos about it on the channel. It was horrible. It was so bad. I think that I'm at a time in my life where my depression is even worse. I don't like self-diagnosing myself because I do know that I have depression. I do know I have severe depression. I do know that I have severe anxiety. I have been told that by an actual doctor, but the scary part is that I'm learning things about myself that lead me to think that there might be more wrong to me. People don't have discussions about mental health enough, because mental health is looked at as if it's like you're sick, you're messed up in the head, this, that, and third. That's not necessarily true. That's why when you go to a psychiatrist and then you tell them all your issues, they prescribe you all this medicine like there's something wrong with you. And I don't take medicine for my depression because I don't like that. And I really do think that you can heal yourself another way other than putting a whole lot of medicine in your body to shut down your feelings. And I don't like that. I don't like how mental health is seen as this big thing that's like there's something wrong with you. Just a quick background behind what I'm saying. I'm not saying that like there aren't people who seriously need help with their mental health. I'm saying like if you can learn yourself, learn to love yourself, learn to be aware of yourself, and learn like what triggers your anxiety or your depression, I genuinely believe that you can conquer your mental health. I think that you are able to beat your mental health and be better than it and not let it take over you. That's what I'm trying to say. Period. Mental health issues are treated like they're this big illness that you have to be treated for, when it's not necessarily that. There's a lot of people out here with depression and anxiety, and it's not talked about enough because it's seen as, oh, you're depressed, you have anxiety, this and that, you're crazy. That's what people think. Why? Why is there this stigma on mental health? Why isn't it talked about more? And I don't like that. But that's not the reason why I left. But that was just kind of me clarifying why I'm being why I'm so open about it, because why don't we talk about it like it's normal? But I've just been really struggling. I've been sleepwalking a lot lately, which is weird because I haven't sleptwalked or had night terrors since I was like a little kid. And I have been sleepwalking like crazy. It is so weird. And I do stuff in my sleep that you see me doing it and you're scared because, like, what am I going to do next? Am I going to pick up a knife or something in my sleep? Like, I do stuff and I walk around and I live my life as if I'm awake, but I'm asleep, and it's scary. That right there can be caused by stress or not getting enough sleep. This, that, and third. I don't get enough sleep for one, and I am stressed out. Life is stressing me out, but yeah. So of course, if there are places in my life that are triggering my anxiety and my depression, but I don't know what they are. And that's like the biggest issue, is that, you know, I want to heal myself, but I don't know where to start. And there are things from the past that have been heavy on my mind lately, heavy on my heart, that I have just been silent about, because I don't want to bring up old confrontation, but it's hard when, for a long time, these things that I went through, I didn't address them at the time. I didn't heal from them at the time. And I just pushed them away like they weren't there, and it's messing me up in the long run because now all those emotions are coming back. And I'm struggling, like, where you are. And it's weird because I see things or hear about things, like at school or at work, and I get this weird feeling in my body because I'm like, you know, I relate to that. And when you relate to something that you haven't took the time out to actually sit and acknowledge that, like, you know, I might be messed up from this, it hurts, it's hard. And that type of stuff right there can really just mess up my whole mood for the day. So that's what I mean when I say I have been not my best spiritually, because I'm not healing myself and I'm not dedicating myself to God, to the earth. I'm not showing gratitude, and I'm not showing up for myself. There's not really much more I can say from that. It's just like I'm losing myself, but I'm gaining a lot at the same time, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know, I got into this really, really good scholarship. I got into this really good college in my city that I've been wanting to go to, with a $21,000 scholarship. That's about half the tuition there. It's pretty expensive, but that's a good start for me. That's a good start. I still have to do my FAFSA and that type of stuff, so I got into, well, I will tell you guys the name. It's Bellarmine University, and I got into it for business, which is what I wanted to go there for. And I also got into another college. I took my ACT today. You know, life is going good. I'm meeting my goals, and I'm getting stuff done. But I'm not here mentally to congratulate myself and make myself feel good about that. So it sucks. It does suck. And that's why I am going to be starting a shadow work journey on my YouTube channel, because I know I'm not the only person out here struggling, and I watch a lot of TikToks, and my TikTok feed is full of people who are just depressed. And it's just because I like to see that there's a lot of people out here now speaking up about how they feel, what they've been through, and acknowledging the fact that they need healing. There's a healing TikTok right now, and I love it. I love that part of TikTok, the healing TikTok, and it makes me feel normal. It makes me feel like I'm not the only person out here struggling. We can all be struggling together. We can all help each other. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't. You know, I had so much to say when I sat down. I turned this camera on, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if the quality changed. My camera went out, but life is one hell of a battle. And when you are fighting with your mind constantly, you don't know when you're gonna run out of fuel to keep going. Point blank. And it makes me think, like, you can really have so much and everything you ever wanted and still just not be happy, because you come first. None of your goals come before you. You know, I've always been goal oriented, and I've always chased after what I wanted. And I got so used to doing that when I lost touch of myself, I didn't even notice, and now I'm just stuck. Like, I'm sitting here like looking around at everything, looking at how great everything is, But like, what is there to enjoy? And I know the bad times don't last forever. I know that I can get through. I'm pushing this door, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that I can get through whatever, but it's hard. It's been a couple months. I've had some really rough patches in between this when I wanted to give up. But I'm still here. I haven't given up. I was gonna say I haven't given up yet, but I'm not gonna give up. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I don't know. Life is just this roller coaster. And one of the biggest things that I've really been struggling with lately is waking up every day and living the same day over and over and over. The same day where I wake up, go to school, go to work, come back home, and cry myself to sleep.
I don't mean like every night. I mean like some nights. I definitely have my moments where at nighttime I just kind of like crash.
I can have really good days, but by the time nighttime hits, it's like that whole day didn't even happen, and I'm just depressed and I'm sad, and I can't keep my mind to not run. I don't even know how to prevent that. I don't even know how to make my mind just stop. That's what I mean when I say I am fighting with my mind constantly, because I don't know how to make it stop. I'm just, especially at nighttime, I'm just sitting there just thinking and talking to myself, and I'm beating myself up. I'm killing myself with my thoughts, and it's scarier. It's scary when you realize that you're doing it, and you're sitting there like, just how do I make it stop? Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through this? But you don't have an answer for any of these questions. So, I mean, I'm on here to progress with you guys and grow with you guys. So I praise the Lord. I pray to God that you guys will witness a change in me and see me much happier, see my happier days. I got some fires up coming. I'm excited to go for college. That's all I think about really is going to college. That's my next step in life, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I really can. I am gonna make a video soon just comparing how I was in my first couple videos to now, or maybe like reacting to my first video, because things have changed drastically. My life has changed in ways I would have never imagined it to change. I don't want to cry. I know that's like the typical thing that people, like YouTubers, say in sad videos. Like, oh, I'm not trying to cry, but like I'm actually not trying. I'm trying to not cry, but I'm proud of myself. I can say those words, but I don't treat myself that way. And I'm out here being open. I'm being open with myself. You know, I'm sitting here telling you guys a story. Really, I'm speaking to myself the whole entire time. Like, I'm sitting here talking to myself, acknowledging everything that's wrong. And that's hard for some people. It's hard for some people to acknowledge that you're not okay, and that this is what's wrong, and that's what's wrong, and that's what you need to fix, and that you can't fix it. It's hard for people to get that, and it was hard for me to get that, but that is why I'm here making this video, because I want to share with you that I know it's hard, but you can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I just want to come on here and make a short video just about just being honest with you guys about why I left and what's been going on. Not that I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, but because I feel like I owe myself an explanation. And I don't know, you guys really enjoy when I'm open and when I tell you guys these type of things. So it makes me feel better to know that I'm making you feel better. And I want to make you guys feel safe, like this is your safe place, because you can talk to me. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.